Most drummers that I know think you have to play a lot of notes, be crazy, have amazing drum chops. What are drum chops? Everyone always wants to know what drum chops are. You don't have to. You can have fun, you can learn more, get playing opportunities with one simple thing. It has nothing to do with the drums. Let's dive into this. Welcome to Kyle's Corner. Now hold up. If you're thinking, hey, I'm not doing a new career path, I'm not changing jobs, or I'm too young and I don't even know what I want to do yet, I totally understand. This is still for you. It's such a simple thing. The goal is, again, to get better and play more drums, however it works for you. So I was on the plane to Cabo Wabo, Sammy Hagar's bar and venue down in Mexico. And someone asked me what I was doing, and I said, hey, I'm playing music. And they said, hey, do you go to the NAMM show? I was like, no, never been. They're like, do you want it? I was like, yes. So I end up playing the show, and then I come back and I go to the show. I'm trying to go fast so you get the gist of saying yes. So then I'm at the NAMM show, and I see my pro drum educator and artist, Ed Rossetti, and he says, hey, why don't you join me on the stage and play? And I was like, yes. And so now I'm playing with legendary drummer Joe Porcaro. And it was amazing. I had a great time. I get off the stage, and amazing company, Remo Drumheads. They approached me, would you like to be a Remo drum artist? And guess what I said? Yes. Now, it didn't happen that fast. I'm just saying all this because I want you to understand the importance of saying yes. Was it really based off of my playing? Is it going to be based off your playing? So all I want you to understand is just say yes. It's going to put you in new places, fun places, and even bad places, so you know to say no to those. But it is to say yes. Say yes to these new opportunities so you can go play more. In 2007, I said, yes, I want to make my own drum company, an education platform for myself and others called Drumstick Academy. I was playing full-time. I was teaching full-time. I had drumsticks in my hands. It was awesome. I had some great friends and support out in Nashville, Tennessee. And then I said, yes, I will go out to Nashville, awesome town. And I gave it a shot. It didn't work. It's okay that it didn't work, because then I was able to say yes to come back home to Southern California, here in Rancho Cucamonga, where I've been for a decade and a half now, becoming the leading and #1 largest drum school in Southern California. I remember one time I said yes in an elevator. Whoa, I said yes, I would be your drummer in an elevator. I was shopping, I think it was like at a Target in LA, and I heard these guys talking like, well, we need a drummer and we go on the road next week. I turned around and said, hey, I'm a drummer, and yes, I would like to go on the road. Another funny but awkward moment of saying yes is I was at the gym in the spa, relaxing, and I was chatting it up with someone. And it turns out he is a 100 Billboard chart artist. And I said, yes, I will play for you. So you never know where you can have an opportunity. I remember a hard yes moment was 2020, the year of the pandemic. 2 weeks before the pandemic started, I had to say yes to this now location that I'm in. It's 5 times the size of my previous location, and boy, was I scared. But I am so happy that I said yes, that it's helped so many people, myself, my team, drummers here. It's enabled some drummers to have a career in music and drumming now. It's allowed tons of drummers just to have a lot of fun and enjoy the experience of playing drums with all the drum programs we're able to have at this location. There's so many lessons that you can gain from saying yes. You can say yes to gigs you don't like. You can say yes to lessons that you don't think you're going to want to know how to play. You can say yes to listening to some music that you don't think you like, but you're going to learn and gain so much experience by doing all this just by saying yes. I remember countless gigs that I didn't want to do, or I felt uncomfortable doing, or I was too young and everyone was twice my age, but I still said yes. And I didn't know at the time that I was getting all this experience and all these playing opportunities that has now helped me and really ultimately hundreds of drummers that I've been able to work with. All right, so what are we saying here? Yes. Yes to stick tricks. Yes to rudiments. Yes to reading. Yes to new grooves. Yes to new music. Yes to all of it. Just do it all. And yes, go play with someone that you maybe don't feel comfortable with. Yes, obviously be safe. Yes. But yes, go do all these things. Push yourself. Yes, practice late at night just on a pillow, really quietly. So yes, you can get better. There's a lot of yes moments that you need to take advantage of, and that's what I want to do right now is challenge you. Go have a yes drum moment and let me know what it is. Tag us here at Drum Singing Academy. Message us here at Drum Singing Academy of your yes moment. And if you've already had a yes drum moment, let us know what it is. We'd love to hear from you as well. All right? So go play more and say yes.